disabled events, including the 1988 Winter Olympics. Jan Scruggs, a Vietnam veteran who was the driving force to create the Vietnam War Memorial in Washington, D.C. And Tom Sutherland, held hostage in Beirut for over 6 years. Year 4 continued with General Walt Boomer, 4-star general who led Marine Corps forces during Desert Storm. And Michael Broom, a seasoned motivational speaker who spoke of achieving balance in life as the ultimate barometer of success. Year 5 featured Colonel Norman Devine, a member of the first Burt Antarctic expedition in 1929, who returned at age 89 to climb the mountain named for him by Admiral Byrd. And Major General Charles W. Sweeney, the only pilot to have flown on both the Hiroshima and Nagasaki missions during World War II. A myriad of experiences, of accomplishments, these icons of American opportunity, America's freedom, sharing their influential stories with a very receptive audience. That's what the Pillars of America Freedom series is all about. What you have to understand, see, we do have a preconceived idea of what it takes to be a success. You know, if the good Lord, if the good Lord would have gave me an IQ of over 140, you know, I could really be a success. Or if I had more education, or if I went to the right schools, boy, you know, I could really be a success. If I could just move someplace else, boy, you know, I could really be a success. If I was 6'2", 240 pounds, ran that 40 in 4.2 seconds, it would have been simple to be a success. But the reality, see, of all those perceptions in which we do have, is that if you were to take all the information that has been written throughout the years on success psychology and was able to boil all that information down, basically it says one thing. It says that successful people are really just ordinary people doing an extraordinary thing. Ordinary people with a resolution of purpose. Ordinary people who have set a goal and are willing to work towards that goal. They don't talk about IQs, what backgrounds or being lucky or having aptitude. They talk about one thing. They talk about the willingness to work. And really, that's one thing that all of us right here have in common. I mean, just think around. People that we're sitting next to, hey, we're really just that. We're really just ordinary people. But the successes that we've had can really be attributed to the fact that we've been willing to put our nose to the grindstone, making that commitment, setting that goal, and not losing sight of what we want to achieve. You see, I think that that sense of being committed to the moral truth, that human beings have this dignity and that it cannot be violated legitimately, no matter how high or powerful you may think you are. Our commitment to that truth, whoever we are, wherever we come from, it is that commitment that makes us one people. As Lincoln said once in a speech he gave on the 4th of July, he was talking about this very subject of how you can take this motley crew, you know, people coming from all different nations, and say that we're a nation, and he concluded that because of our commitment to the moral premises of the Declaration, we were blood of one blood, one nation. And I believe that's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, my escape or my immigration had nothing to do with my profession. If I had not been a pilot, I would still find ways to escape from that country. It is not easy to leave your native land, very hard. But all of you, take a few moments and think about those old American settlers or ancestors who were brave enough to leave their own native land. They took a risk, I took a risk, and America is worth it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
The Glacier Valley Rotary Club is very proud of this program, and we're committed to its continued success in the future. If we can influence a single person to better understand their unique station in this society, we've accomplished our goal. America's freedom is not free. If we can inspire our next generation to higher levels of achievement, we've guaranteed our future.
something to cherish to be an American citizen. We should not take it for granted. We should respect that.
They do make us more aware of, you know, everything that we do have, everything that we should be proud to have.